These are my 5 top study tips that have helped me get to med school and succeed med school. Number 1 is priming. When you're exposed to content for the first time, it can be super overwhelming, right? Just like a painter, for instance, applies a base to the canvas to allow the paint to later adhere, you're doing the exact same thing with this priming. It can be through going to for YouTube source, for instance, a podcast, notes. Number 2 is to absorb the information. Whether you're going to lectures, an online curriculum, whatever it is, try to understand the concepts. Number 3 is active learning. Guys, practice questions, question banks. These are your best friend. Think about practicing a musical instrument. What are you trying to do? You're trying to build muscle memory. You're trying to improve technique. You're trying to identify your weaknesses and refine those weaknesses. What are practice questions? Is the exact same thing. Number 4 is to revise. It's the first time I'll let you pick up a pen or pencil to write some really concise bullet points, mnemonics. I love those. Memory tricks, diagrams. This is where you're going to revise your weaknesses. Finally, step 5, active recall. Guys, you may have learned the information today, but how are you going to make sure that in 3 months from now when you have your exam, that information is ready to go? You're going to have to build in some Anki or flashcard algorithm into your study process to make sure you're constantly seeing these terms over and over.
This med student says practice questions are your best friend in med school. This also matters for you in high school right now. Whether it's AP Calculus, SAT Math, or chemistry tests, the rules are the same. Notice the example that he uses. Learning an instrument is not about reading music again and again. It's about practicing until your hands know what to do without thinking. Practice questions do the same thing for your brain. They help your brain remember how to solve problems. Most high school students make this mistake. They do one practice problem, check the answer, and move on. And that's not real practice. Real practice means finding where you made a mistake and working on that one problem until you get it right every time. When you study for calculus tests or SAT sections, doing a problem just one time isn't enough. You need to practice it like it's the real test. Time yourself. Don't use notes. Then look at every mistake and redo those problems from the start. Follow me for more tips like this.